This is going to be a quick 20-minute flow for you that you can do in the morning when you wake up, roll out of bed, put down your mat. If you don't have something else planned for fitness in the morning and you need to move your body before you get out into the rest of your day off to work, this is it. Or if you need something to do after work, maybe while dinner's cooking, I just maybe wouldn't do it before bed at night because it's going to be quite an energizing flow, so you don't really want to wake your body up before you're planning to go to sleep. But it will be great for first thing in the morning, so let's get started. Okay, come onto your mat in a seated cross-legged position, and we're just going to come into our breath before we start to move. So, seated crossed legs, hands can rest on your knees, palms up, palms down, in your lap, whatever's most comfortable for you in your shoulders, where you feel like you can release through your neck. And let your eyes come to close. All you have to do is listen. So behind your closed eyes, I just want you to start to breathe in and out of your nose. Let your belly rise and fall with the breath. Feel like you can really breathe in and inflate your belly like a balloon. And as you exhale, letting the belly button draw back towards the spine, releasing all the air from the abdominals. Inhaling, filling up. Exhale, releasing. And if it helps, you can take your hands onto your lower belly, that part between your belly button and your pubic bone. And just feel that space moving, filling up with air. Let it all hang out. And as you exhale, drawing the belly back in. Let's take 5 more breaths here into that space, into the lowest part of the belly. Nice even breaths in and out through the nose. Good. Then from here, let your hands come to rest on your heart. Place one hand on top of the other. And just feel the warmth of your hands on that heart space. And start to take your breath into that space under your hands. The hands might start to rise and fall as you breathe into the upper chest. Let the knees relax down, no tension in the hip flexors. And as you have your hands here on this heart space, let's breathe some gratitude into your heart space. So think of 3 things that you're grateful for, or 3 good things, things that make you smile, and breathe that into the space under your hands, breathing it in through the nose, exhaling it out the nose. A few more breaths here as you bring 3 good things, 3 things of gratitude into mind. Big or small, whatever. Good, one more breath here. And then let your chin drop to your chest. Take your hands off your heart and place your fingertips on the ground next to your legs, on either side of your legs. And just let your left ear rock towards your left shoulder. Circle your chin towards your chest, right ear towards right shoulder. Again, chin to chest, left ear towards left shoulder. Right ear towards right shoulder. Stay here and bend the right elbow, right hand flat on the ground, and reach your left hand over. Opening your chest up to the sky, left palm faces down. Press your left side of your bottom back down into the mat as you spin your chest up, lengthening all the way through the left side of the body. One more breath here. Reach, 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 reach. And then inhale, come up, both palms press. Exhale, hands to the spine. Inhale, lift them up. Take the left hand down now and reach all the way to the left. Bend the left elbow, reach all the way to the left with this right hand. Palm facing down, spin the shoulder and the chest up and open. Grow tall through the right side of the body. Good, inhale, come up. And as you exhale, float your hands down in front of you, crawl them forwards, bow and fold over your legs. Good. Inhale, roll it up. Let the hands come back up. Palms press at the top. Take your right hand behind you, left hand onto the right knee. Sit up tall and have a twist. Round to the right. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Sit up tall. Exhale, twisting a little deeper. One more breath here. Come back to center, palms press. Exhale, take it to the left. Left hand behind you, right hand onto your left knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twisting round to the left. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhaling round to the left. One more time. Inhale, length. Exhale, twisting. Good. Inhale, back to center, palms press. Exhale, circle your hands back behind you. Fingertips point away. Roll your shoulders back. Lift the chest. Gaze up. Good, and then inhale, lift your legs and change the cross. Other foot in front. Inhale, arms float up, and then exhale, float them down. Bow and fold over your legs. Walk your hands over your right knee. Bow and fold over to the right. I'm going to back up a little bit. And then walk the hands through center, bow and fold over the left leg. Inhale, back through center, and roll it on up. Take your hands onto your knees, and I want you to start to circle your chest around to the right. So letting the right shoulder drop down towards the left knee, through center, left shoulder over to the right knee, and then back up. So these circles can be small, they can be big. Relax the head and neck. You can close your eyes. Good. And then change direction, circle the other way. Same thing, reverse it. Round to the left now. And come back to center here. You're gonna swivel your knees around and find all fours. So take your knees hips distance apart, hand shoulder distance apart. If this is too much on your knees, you can pop a blanket or a pillow under your knees. And we're gonna come into a few cat and cows. So inhale, pull your chest forward through your hands. Exhale, round your spine, drop your head and neck. Inhale, heart comes forwards, arching the back. Exhale, rounding the spine like an angry cat. Inhale, heart forwards. Good, one more time. Exhale, around like an angry cat, and then float your bottom all the way back to your heels. Walk your hands long in front of you, coming into child's pose. From here, look forwards between your hands. Bend your elbows, slide your chest through the elbows, elbows stay in, back up to all fours. Exhale, round your back bottom to the heels. Forearms plant down, bend the elbows, slither through, elbows hug to the sides of the ribs. Exhale it back, bottom to the heels. Inhale, pull it through 2 more times. Exhale, round back. Inhale, pull through. Exhale, round back. Inhale, pull it through. Stay up here. Take the knees back to hips distance. Inhale, float your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, reach it underneath you. Inhale, float it open. Exhale, reach it to the left. Inhale, open. Exhale to the left. Inhale, one more time, open. Exhale, reach it to the left. Pause here, or if you want to drop your shoulder and your head down, taking the twist a little more, you can. It might be a bit much if it's first thing in the morning. Inhale, back up all fours. Left side, float the left arm open. Exhale, reach it underneath you. Inhale, open left arm up. Exhale, reach it under. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale to the right. One more time, open it up. Exhale, reach it under, stay here, or shoulder comes down to the ground. Breathe all the way through this twist. And inhale back on up to all fours. From here, I want you to tuck your toes under behind you. Reach your bottom back to your heels. And then with your hands shoulder distance apart, fingers spread nice and wide. Let the knees lift up. Find downward facing dog. So you're in this upside down V shape. And just walk out your feet. You're going to bend one leg, straighten the other, and pause. Then have a little change. Change again. And change. You can move your head, neck, hips, crack your ankles, toes, whatever would feel good here. And then pause back at center. Take a nice deep bend in your knees. Inhale, come forwards to plank pose, top of a push-up. From here, lower your knees down and lower your upper body down. Point your toes back behind you. Slide your hands next to your ribs. Roll your shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Take a little cobra to start. Exhale, lower down. Toes tuck under, bottom back to the heels through child's pose. Let the knees lift up. Take 2 breaths here in down dog. Knees can be bent or legs can start to straighten. Let your head relax between your upper arms. And then bending your knees, look forwards. Walk your feet to your hands, as many steps as you need. Nice deep fold in the knees as you bow and release the torso down over the upper body. Come to hold hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, so knuckles to the sky. And then release the arms overhead, bowing and folding a little more. Good. From here, I want you to bend your knees, swing your hands forwards in front of your face. Rise up into a little chair pose. And then come all the way to stand, hands to your heart. So come towards the front of your mat, feet hips distance apart, hands at your heart. Inhale, you're going to sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, bow and fold. Bend the knees here. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Take your hands onto your shins somewhere. Exhale, bow and fold. From here, you're going to plant your hands and step back to plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, lowering knees down, chest down, lay flat on your belly, point your toes, hands slide next to your ribs, rise up, little cobra. Exhale, lower, toes tuck under, back to downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forwards, walk your feet to your hands, feet hips distance apart, bow and fold at the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up, palms press at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, float up. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, top of a push-up. Lowering knees and chest down to the ground. Straighten out. Point your toes back, slowly rise up. Exhale, lower, toes tuck under. Bottom back to the heels through downward dog for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Bend your knees, look forwards, walk your feet to your hands. Feet hips distance, bow and fold. Inhale, rise up, palms press at the top. Exhale, hands to your heart. 1 more of those. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower your knees down, upper body down. Straighten out your toes and your legs. Inhale, rise up. Maybe a little bigger cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog for 2. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Bend the knees, look forwards. Walk your feet to your hands. Bow and fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway to a flat back. Plant your hands now. You're going to step Your left foot back behind you, coming into a high lunge. Good, reach your heart forwards, back leg straight, front knee bent. From here, I want you to find your fingertips. You're only on your fingertips. Take the weight out of your hands, and then inhale, rise all the way up into a really high lunge. Open the elbows wide, cactus your arms. Good, interlace hands back behind you. Reach the hands back, back heel is lifted, but back leg is straight. Maybe gaze up. Inhale, arms up by your ears. Exhale, you're going to take a twist. So opposite arm comes forward of your front leg. Left arm forwards, right arm back. As you twist around to the right, bend into this front knee a little more. Open the arms nice and wide. Good. Exhale from here, lower left hand down to the mat. Right arm up to the sky, twisting in towards that front leg. From here, lower right hand down outside the right foot and flatten the back foot down. So the toes are turned in a little, back foot is down, front knee is bent. Reach your left arm forwards and rise on up to warrior two. So bend the front knee. Arms are in line with each other, gazing over your front fingertips. Good. Check front knee is bending in line with your second toe. It's not rocking in. Exhale, lower your elbow onto your knee. Lots of space between shoulder and ear. And reach your back arm up and over, palm faces down. Spin your chest open to the sky. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale, back hand to your back leg and reach the front arm to the sky, reversing it. Inhale, back through warrior two. Front leg is working. Exhale, elbow to knee, back arm up and over. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. And from here, straighten that front leg, taking a reverse triangle. Good. Inhale, bend the front knee. Cartwheel the hands down. Lift the back heel. Step back into plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees and the chest down. Lay flat on your tummy. Toes point back, hands next to the ribs. Roll your shoulders back, little cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale for one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Look forwards. Walk your feet to your hands. Bow and fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, folding down, plant your hands. This time, right foot steps back. Into this runner's lunge. Back leg straight, front knee bent a lot. Come up onto your fingertips. Good. And then inhale, lift your arms up by your ears. Keep bending into that front knee, back leg long. Exhale, open the elbows wide, open the chest. Interlace hands behind your back. Take the opposite cross that you normally do. So put the other thumb on top. It probably feels funny. Good. Inhale, arms up by your ears. Taking a twist, right arm forwards, left arm back. Twisting to the left. Reaching the arms out, reaching back through that back heel, bending the front knee more. Release right hand down, left arm to the sky. Twist into your front knee. From here, left hand down, outside right foot. Plant the back left foot flat. Bend the front knee. Right arm reaches forwards as you circle on up and find warrior two. Knee bends in line with the second toe. Arms out. Back toes turned in a little. Good. From here, elbow onto knee. Back arm up and over. Palm faces down. Reach towards the front of your mat. Rise on up. Warrior two. Keep that front knee bent. And reverse, reach back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Bend the front leg. Reach back, reverse triangle. Good. Back to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down. Find plank pose. Top of a push-up. Lower down, knees and chest. Inhale, rise up into cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths in down dog. And then exhale, lower your knees to the ground and find child's pose. Or wide knee child's pose. Widen your knees, bottom to the heels for 3 breaths. Here, rest in child's pose for 3 breaths. All right, from child's pose, come on up to all fours, and you're gonna swing your legs around so that you've got your legs out in front of you, and come to sit down. Legs out straight. Okay, so from here, cross this right leg over your left knee. So left leg out straight, right knee is bent. Hug the right knee into your chest. And take your left arm around the knee, right arm up to your ear. Circle it back behind you so you can twist to the right. Keep pointing your left toes up to the sky as you twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Good, come back to center. Take the sole of your right foot inside your left thigh. Even out your bottom. Hands either side of that left leg, sit up tall. Exhale, bow and fold over your left leg. You can hold onto the mat, hold onto your ankle, your foot. Just allow yourself to bow down over this leg for 3 breaths. Good, inhale, slowly come on up. You're gonna take your right hand behind you and your left arm is gonna sweep overhead as you lift your hips up and take a little mini back bend. Or just straight up to the sky, up to you. Exhale, sit your bottom back down. Good, straighten out your right leg. Take the left leg over the right knee now, right toes up to the sky. Hug your knee into the chest, and then wrap your right arm around the left knee. Left arm circles back behind you. Use your fingertips behind you to help you sit up tall as you twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. Inhale, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, twist from your belly around to the left. Last breath here. And exhale, back to center. Take the sole of the left foot into the right thigh. Good, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, bow and fold over your right leg. 3 breaths here, right toes to the sky. Inhale, rise on up. Take your left hand behind you, right arm sweeps over as you lift the hips up to the sky. Taking a little mini back bend, side stretch. And then exhale, lower your hips down, straighten out your left leg. Good, sort your hips out. Actually, bring the soles of your feet together. And you're gonna open your feet like a book. As you exhale, bow and fold over your legs. And inhale, rise it on up. Take a cross of your ankles. Bring your arms out to the side. Take your right arm under your left, and let's take eagle arms. So drop your elbows, hands away from you. Just stretch through your shoulders. And then inhale, slowly lifting fingers, lifting elbows, but keep the shoulders down. And open it up. This time, left arm underneath the right. You're either crossing your hands, back of the hands together, or holding hands. Doesn't matter. Drop the elbows down, hands away from the face. Feel the stretch through the shoulders. And then slowly let the fingers rise as the elbows rise, keeping the shoulders down. And opening your arms out. Taking your hands back behind you. Feet hips distance apart. Fingers pointing towards the heels. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, float your hips up. Hold an orange, an imaginary orange, between your chin and your chest. Good, and then exhale, don't sit your bottom down, but pretend like you are. And then inhale, float it back up again. Exhale, take your bottom down an inch from the mat. Inhale, float it back up. Exhale, bottom an inch down. Inhale, float it up. Good, exhale, bottom all the way down this time. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Walk your knees in. Take your hands behind your knees. Lift your chest, sit up tall, roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, feet up to the height of your knees. Good. I am sweating. This is so good just to get the body moving. Feel some heat creation. So good in such a short amount of time. Knees hug in, stay here, or take your hands away. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your knees in. 2, 2, 2, 1. Drop them down. Cross the legs. Draw your sit bones out to either side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, let's just calm the breath down. Float the arms up. Palms press at the top. Exhale, hands through your heart. Again, inhale. Arms float up. Palms press. Exhale, through prayer in the center. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, hands draw down. 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Last one. Eyes can close. Good. Release your hands back down onto the legs. And with your eyes closed, we're just going to take 5 breaths to finish. Come back to that gratitude, those things that make you happy that you brought to mind in the start of the class. Don't skip this part. Breathe them back into your heart space. You can bring your hands back on that space if you want, or keep them on your legs. 5 breaths here. Two more nice, even breaths of gratitude into that heart space. Good. Take your hands together, bow your head. Lift your hands up to your forehead as you lift your head. Keep your eyes closed. Thank yourself for having a strong mind to get yourself onto your mat this morning, despite whatever challenges and resistance was in the way. Bring your hands to your mouth. Thank yourself for speaking kind words to your body. Take your hands to your heart. Thank your body for all that it does for you. Let your eyes blink open. Namaste, everybody. Namaste means that place of light and goodness and love in me bows to that place of love and light and goodness in all of you. Have a wonderful day, rest of your day, whatever it is. I hope after this practice you feel energized and ready to go off and conquer whatever is ahead of you. I love you. Go.